Hey, welcome room 10. I almost forgot what room you guys were there for a second. Welcome room 10 is Fantastic Friday. I got my polo on, feeling good. Hey, we're picking up on page 144. So, yeah, talking about the coniferous forest. By the end of today, you guys are going to be able to describe the climate of a coniferous forest, what it's like, some of the basic characteristics of what's going on in a coniferous forest. So grab out those books. If you don't have them out, you don't have them ready, go ahead and hit pause. Grab those things. When you're ready, go ahead and hit play. And I'm going to start rolling for us here. So page 144, talking about the coniferous forest. It is the largest land biome. It covers out of all the biomes, it covers the most chunk of Earth. It's pretty awesome. This biome, also called the taiga, is located just south of the tundra. The biome is so large that it stretches across most of Canada and into some of the northern United States. It also covers large parts of Europe and Asia. So that's insane, it's massive. The coniferous forest has two main seasons, summer and winter. But spring and autumn do occur, but they're so short that they're barely noticeable. The winters are long and cold. The temperatures usually stay below freezing for at least 6 months out of the year. Winter days are also short. During part of the winter, the sun is only up for 4 to 6 hours. Woo! In contrast, the sun may shine for like 20 hours a day during the summertime. The growing season lasts even longer in the coniferous forest than in the tundra. The summer is still short and cool, however. Most of the year's precipitation occurs during the summertime. So got a little map right there. I'm going to zoom in on that so you guys can see the tundra part of that is the white, and then the green is the coniferous forest. All right, now we're back to the top of page 145 here. Check out these fantastic facts. I like this stuff. It says the taiga has many ponds, bogs, and lakes. One type of bog, a muskeg, can be found in some areas of the taiga where water does not drain through the soil because of that permafrost. This swamp-like ground may appear firm because of the moss, grass, or trees growing on it, but underneath the land is soggy and wet. In some areas of Manitoba, Canada, stepping on certain parts of the Stepping on certain parts of the ground causes the trees to move. So like you could step next to a tree and the tree will bend and shake because the ground is so soft. That's pretty crazy, right? Sweet. Now, let's see where the coniferous forest gets its name right here in that first paragraph below the fantastic facts. Most of the trees in the coniferous forest are conifers, or cone-bearing trees. Some of the most common conifers are spruce, fir, and pine trees. Many conifers are evergreens. These trees do not lose their leaves during the wintertime. This enables evergreens to make food even during the long winter season. Now, winter temperatures in the coniferous forest are usually so cold that snow does not melt between storms. So the trees must be able to support a lot of heavy snow. Otherwise, the weight of the snow would break the tree branches. So God designed many conifers to be shaped like cones. The shape helps some of the snow to slide off the tree without causing damage. He made many other trees able to bend with the weight of the snow. Some trees can bend so much that they become almost flat to the ground, but when the snow melts, the trees stand back up. I saw a Man vs. Wild with Bear Grylls, and he jumped like off the side of a cliff and grabbed onto a tree thinking that it was gonna like bend for him. And he was like, it was bending, and then it snapped because like the tree was sick or not healthy. And he like went crashing to the ground. He was totally, like, he was okay, just got bumped up a little bit. Yeah, so he thought it was gonna be a little bit more bendy than it actually was. Now, next paragraph, it says, God gave the animals in the coniferous forest special characteristics that help them survive. For example, the snowshoe hare's fur changes to brown this summer and then to white in the winter. This color change helps camouflage the hare. The white fur is not only for camouflage, however. Inside the white hairs are air-filled spaces. These spaces help insulate the hare and keep it warmer during the winter time. The hare also has large back feet that act like snowshoes so they can stay on top of the snow instead of sinking into the snow. Stiff hairs on the bottom of the feet form fur pads that keep the hare's feet warm and insulated. Yeah, so imagine what life would be like for that snowshoe hare if during the winter time his coat stayed brown. How would that affect his life, right? His life would not last very long because the predators would be able to see him. There's like snow everywhere and you see this brown thing hopping around, like, oh, there's lunch, boom, he's gonna get taken out. And then same thing on the flip side, if it was summertime and he was still all white, he's got his white coat on, like, woo, look at me. Everybody else is gonna be like, hey, look at you too, like, I'm gonna eat you, because he's bouncing around through the brown green forest with a white coat on. It's gonna be like, hey, look at me, I taste good, like the predators are gonna be going for him. And plus, remember that white hair keeps him warmer. So if all of a sudden it's summertime and he still has that white coat on, he's gonna get overheated. It's gonna be like the White Witch in the Chronicles of Narnia when all of a sudden it's spring outside. She got to take her coat off because she's getting hot. It's same exact thing. All right. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Check you later.